Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm in Long Island, New York, zone 7A. Beautiful, sunny, warm spring day here in Long Island, New York. How are you guys doing, my loyal viewers and you, my precious subscribers? What are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about this beauty over here. And yes, this is garlic, guys. Today we're going to talk about possible reasons why your garlic bulbs might just be too small. Sometimes it just feels like you're doing so much hard work and you're doing absolutely everything right. But when it comes to time to harvest our garlic, we pull it out of our ground and the garlic heads are just so tiny and small. So some of you might be wondering, what is it that you guys possibly did wrong? So today I'm going to tell you all the possible reasons why your garlic heads might be coming out small and how you can prevent that or fix it. For those of you who are looking for that online channel that offers tips, tricks, easy yet proven gardening advice to take your home garden to that next level, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around. Start with clicking the subscribe button. And if you never want to miss any of my new upcoming gardening videos, don't forget to click that bell icon. YouTube will notify every time I'll upload a new gardening video. Now come with me. Let's talk all about growing garlic. You feel like you're doing everything absolutely right, guys, when it comes to garlic. But then your garlic heads are just way too small. There are actually quite a few reasons why your garlic heads might just be too small. And in today's video, we're going to go over all of these possible reasons because my goal is to help you grow perfect, abundant, large garlic in your own home garden. Reason number one, guys, large garlic needs lots of room to go. So it's very crucial that when you're planting garlic in your home garden, you do not overcrowd it. You need to give it enough spacing so that those heads have plenty of room to grow and to get as large as they could possibly get. Another very important thing to remember about garlic, you need to keep the garden bed constantly weeded. You do not want your beautiful fragrant garlic competing with weeds. So it's essential that you mulch your garden bed with either natural mulch or straw. If you prefer not to mulch your garden bed for whatever reason, remember to be constantly keeping an eye on those garden beds and to keep them weeded on regular basis. Garlic is sensitive to competition even amongst other garlic plants. So garlic grows best with a minimum of 3 inches of space between plants. As you could see here in my raised garden bed, I have spaced out my garlic with quite a large spacing between each plant. Why? Because again, the more space you give your garlic, the larger your garlic cloves will get. If you are planting your garlic in a raised bed or a container like I do here in my home garden, you want to ensure that there is at least 2 inches of space between the edge of your container and your garlic plant, because you do not want to plant your garlic too close to the edge of your raised bed or a container. Again, you want to give your garlic head enough space to grow. Possible reason number 2 as to why your garlic heads are coming out too small, and that is either compacted soil or you planted your garlic cloves way too deep in the garden bed. So like all root vegetables, when garlic grows beneath the soil, it displaces that soil around its head. So you have to make sure that your soil is not compact. In fact, it should be loose and well draining. When planting and growing garlic, always remember to amend your soil with lots of compost. Why? Because it will help with that soil structure as well as add those necessary nutrients to your soil. Those of you who struggle with heavy compacted soil in your home gardens, remember, prior to placing your garlic cloves into that soil, you must loosen it with either a cultivator or a shovel and let that soil settle over a period of a few days before you plant those garlic cloves. Another possible reason for your garlic heads being too small is that you might have planted your garlic way too deep inside your soil. The deeper you plant your garlic, the more soil pressure there is around your bulbs, and you do not want your garlic to be stressed out due to that soil pressure. So the more soil pressure on your bulb, the harder it is for them to grow and to expand. When planting garlic, you should never plant it more than 1 inch to 2 inches deep. 2 inches is the maximum depth when it comes to planting and growing garlic. Reason number 3 why your garlic heads might be coming out stunted and small is letting your hardneck garlic varieties, scapes, grow on your garlic plants. Hardneck garlic varieties you can enjoy with early harvest, guys. However, it does grow this curly stalk from the center of the plant with a flower at the very end of this curly stalk. And this guy over here is called garlic scape. So to maximize the size of your bulbs, you should always cut off all of the garlic scapes from your garlic plant. Scapes do draw energy away from your developing garlic bulb. As you could see, I cut off majority of my garlic scapes. I did leave a few of them over here to show to you guys, but I will be cutting these off as well immediately because I want my garlic to focus on growing the larger head versus drawing all its energy into a flower scape growth and production. It is actually very easy to remove the garlic scape. You can either use pruning shears, scissors, or you could just pluck it off like so. And actually, it is very, very fragrant. And garlic scapes are edible as well. They're not as strong in flavor as actual garlic, but they smell like garlic and they taste like garlic. And yes, they can absolutely be consumed. Another possible reasons why your garlic heads are coming out too small is you planted your garlic either too late or too early in the season. The best time to plant garlic is 3 to 6 weeks before your average first frost date. So planting garlic in the fall is the best time to get those cloves into your garden. The reason for planting garlic a few weeks before anticipated first frost date is to give your garlic enough time to grow some roots, guys, and a small shoot before the frost actually comes and your garlic becomes dormant. Garlic planted too early will in fact suffer as well. It will grow too much in the fall and waste all that energy that it will essentially need in the spring. So remember, don't rush to plant your garlic too early. You do not want your garlic stalks to get too big in the fall. If planted too late, it is not a good idea to grow garlic that specific season. Let's say you guys forgot that you wanted to grow garlic that year. Maybe you got overwhelmed with other chores. If you plant your garlic plant too late in the season, it may not have enough time to develop a good foundation of roots to survive through the winter and to get that head start in the spring. Remember, these guys have to be strong and tough in order to survive cold, wet winter season and to come back for you nice, green, and strong, full of energy in the spring to continue growing. Another possible reason why your garlic heads may be small is you're not consistently watering your garlic plants. Garlic plants do need consistent moisture in order to grow large size garlic heads. Unlike many other plants, garlic is tolerant when it comes to dry soil. However, it will grow fuller, larger garlic heads for you if you keep your garlic plants consistently watered. Make sure, guys, to never put your garlic plant through extreme dry periods. Too little water can stress out your garlic plant significantly and reduce your garlic yields. So remember, watering is crucial, especially when the air temperatures increase in the mid to late spring. Another possible reason is that you are not harvesting your garlic in time, guys. You should harvest your garlic when the 3 bottom leaves of your garlic plant turn yellow and start to die back. You can wait until your garlic plant gets yellow leaves up to the middle of the plant, but no more than that, guys. When you see these leaves turn yellow and start to die back, you know that it's time to harvest your garlic. It might be hard to know when it's time, the correct time to harvest garlic, as it doesn't ripen like most vegetables and berries that we grow at this stage. So to us, it looks like a nice, green, beautiful, fragrant plant, and we think that we should keep it in our soil as long as possible, thinking that the longer you keep it in the soil, the larger garlic heads you will get. No, guys, that is not the case when it comes to garlic. As a general rule of thumb, you want to harvest garlic plant as it's starting to die back, but before, I repeat, before your entire plant dies back. So when your plant's bottom 3 to 4 leaves turn yellow, up to approximately half of your plant's leaves, it's time to harvest your garlic. Top leaves of your garlic plant should remain green. Waiting until whole plant dies back can and will reduce garlic's shelf life. Now I just want to quickly summarize today's video, guys, for you, to give you that quick yet essential checklist on how you can ensure to grow large, abundant garlic in your own home garden. Number 1, make sure to always plant the largest garlic cloves that you could possibly find. Remember to plant your garlic 3 to 6 weeks before your first anticipated frost date. Remember to give your garlic enough space in your home garden. Remember to space them at least 3 inches apart. Plant garlic in rich, loose soil. Remember to give it plenty of moisture. Never let your garlic dry out, especially when the air temperatures are getting warmer. Never let your garlic compete with weeds. Always weed your bed at least weekly. If growing hardneck garlic varieties, remember to remove that curly flower stalk. And last but not least, remember to harvest your garlic at the correct time, when the bottom 3 to 4 leaves start to turn yellow and die back. Don't let your garlic stay in that ground for too long, as it will reduce its shelf life. This is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. Today we spoke about all the possible reasons why our garlic heads might be coming out too small or stunted in growth. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, if you found this video to be useful, helpful, informative, show me that support, guys, by clicking thumbs up below. Leave your comments below. Let me know how many of you guys grow garlic in your home gardens. And if you guys haven't yet done so, do so today. Subscribe to my channel, Gardening in Cold Spring Harbor. Stay healthy, happy, and be well, guys. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming gardening videos. Bye, guys.